Hello YouTube, and today I'm reviewing the Time and the Rani, the first Sylvester McCoy story. Yes, that's probably, and the first Tetrap story of their only one appearance in the show so far. Okay, so let's look at the cover. So we've got BBC, DVD, Doctor Who, Time and the Rani. The cover, we have Sylvester McCoy there, looking rather smug. And then we've got a locution, or locution, something like that. Then we got some tetraps hanging up there. And then we've got this weird sort of beamy thing where the TARDIS in the first episode, you see it zoom into like on the planet. That's probably what that's representing, that funny multicoloured line. Then you've got a tetrap there in the middle, and then you've got some sparks because when the tetraps traps, I know that sounds quite weird, tetraps traps. Don't say that when you're drunk because it will probably turn out very wrong. They have lots of sparks when they're trapped, sort of, when people are stuck in those bubbles, they sort of boom into the rocks. And you've got the Rani, and you've got some more tetraps, and then you've got this red triangle which is like the Rani's TARDIS. It's not the Rani's TARDIS, it was like what the Doctor was fixing. Then on the side you've got that beam effect there and this tetrap there, and then Sylvester McCoy, Doctor Who, and then some weird information. So let's look at the pictures. We have the Rani and this giant brain. Then we've got Sylvester McCoy and some of the natives of the planet. We've got Kate O'Mara dressed as Bonnie Langford. What a clever idea that was. And then you've got Sylvester McCoy in Colin Baker's outfit. You've got some tetraps and Mel and one of the locutions. This story is by Pip and Jane Baker, who started writing, I think their first story they wrote was Terror of the Void, correct me if I'm wrong. So inside the DVD itself, or the inside the cover, we have the disc, just the same as the cover, and then we have the little booklet there, which I shall remove to read the special features. Yeah, just enjoy the disc. There you go. Okay, so on the back we've got the chapter points as ever. There, very nice. Like that. There we go. So we have commentary by Sylvester McCoy, Bonnie Langford and Pip and Jane Baker. Now I haven't watched all these special features, so I will just have to have a look on what the description says about them. So we have The Last Chance Saloon, that looks about during the mid-80s about the BBC's decision on axing Doctor Who. 7D Effects, that just looks at the visual effects. Helter Skelter, that just looks at the computer generated title sequence and effects. Yeah, about the animations on the title sequence, because this is the first CGI or animated title sequence for Doctor Who. We've got the planet, I can't remember what the planet was, Lacertia. Pip and Jane Baker look about their original idea about the planet. Hot gossip, Kate O'Mara calls the fun working with friends who she said love gossip, with contributions from Sylvester McCoy and Andrew Morgan. On location, BBC Breakfast Time reporter Guy Michael Moore interviews Sylvester McCoy, Bonnie Langford, Kate O'Mara, John Nathan-Turner as they find them filming the story in exterior shots. Blue Peter, that's Sylvester McCoy just talking about what he's going to do with Doctor Who. Photo gallery, radio times, missing production subtitles, free Easter eggs. I don't know what that is. I don't tend to find Easter eggs on DVDs. Then you've got a now, people may hate me about my opinion on this story. Others may agree. But in my opinion, this is the best 1980s opener. Compared to Castrovalva, and what was Colin Baker's Twin Dilemma. Oh, how can I forget Twin Dilemma? Ugh. Yeah, I would just like to talk to you about the regeneration. Now, Colin Baker refused to get back in the outfit and just regenerate. So, who was the person for the job to dress up as Colin Baker? It was none other than Sylvester McCoy, where he lay on the floor and then had a big swirly face put on. Nobody would know until now. Colin Baker's regeneration, or Sylvester McCoy, whatever you want to class it as, is stupid. Because Colin Baker apparently banged his head on the TARDIS console. And I think I know why. And here's my opinion on why he and how he regenerated. Enjoy this. The figures do sort of represent, you know, Mel is just a niffy figure. Just just enjoy it. Ah, old girl, you seem to be working quite magnificently. What time is it then? No, it can't be that time. Any minute now she'll be walking through with carrot juice. Oh, that's all I need. Doctor? What is it, Mel? I've put your carrot juice over there. I'll drink it in a minute. I'm just doing some important business with the TARDIS console. Okay. Bye, Doctor. Oh, lucky me. More carrot juice. Oh, dear, I spilled it all over. Oh. You know, this carrot juice is being rather a menace. I can't be regenerating. Just a bang on the head. Hope you enjoyed that. That's my opinion on how Colin Baker regenerated, and maybe a bit better. Yeah, Sylvester McCoy as the Doctor, I think he was a brilliant choice. Problem is, well, with any regeneration story, when you first see the Doctor, regeneration does take effect. I suppose it would really, because you've sort of changed your whole persona, your looks, your personality, hairstyle. Well, that classes it looks, doesn't it? Ooh, dear oh dear, I'm rather tired, so I just have to carry on. Sylvester McCoy's quite erratic. We don't actually see his actual Doctor until his midway through his last series, because I think John Nathan Turner asked him to play it as a clown, but Sylvester McCoy himself wanted to play it as a dark Doctor. But McCoy didn't get that until, the Remembrance. Best example of this is probably his last series. Yeah. The Tetraps. I love the Tetraps. They're quite clever, really fun. The design as well, they actually do look really cool. Yeah. Kate O'Mara's a Rani. She always does a brilliant performance. I mean, Kate O'Mara is a brilliant actress. Absolutely fantastic. Bonnie Langford. I won't go there. I won't talk about Bonnie Langford. I'll give the Time of the Rani. Well, my thoughts of Time of the Rani is it's probably the best 1980s opener. Castrovalva. That is a really confusing story. It was okay until they reached Castrovalva, which makes no sense. Well, the story was. Twin Dilemma. I won't go there. Time of the Rani is probably the best. Because of the performances are really good. Not saying that the other stories have bad performances, but this story has it starts off with a recurring villain, which makes it all the better having the Rani in. Yeah, this story I will give 8 out of 10. This is a fantastic story. Highly recommend this one. It's a lot of fun, but it does have a sort of good plot. yeah. So join me next time as I review the Seeds of Death.